Yeah, so right now over here they're setting up the fair and the circus is right behind me. That's pretty cool. Like, I used to love going to amusement parks and like Six Flags Asheville and all of that until they shut it down. I'm not quite sure why they shut it down because I think it was a bad business deal. Like, so many companies, well, so many businesses, like so many entertainment, like amusement parks, entertainment places, entertainment and entertainment. Okay, yeah, so many entertainment so many places that offer entertainment for families and for people, they make so much money and they generate so much money. Like, I'm sure Six Flags Asheville was making an absolute killing, so I'm not sure why they shut down. Like, they were closed, like they went out of business. Like, I'm not sure. Like, it was great to have Six Flags in Houston, Texas. Maybe they're gonna bring it back. You know, I actually think they're gonna bring a Six Flags back to Houston, Texas, but I'm not sure if they're gonna name it Six Flags Asheville or if they're gonna name it something else. They might name it Six Flags Asheville. They might keep the name, but I'm definitely sure they're bringing a Six Flags back to Houston because I'm sure they lost so much money. I'm definitely sure that they lost so much money by closing their Six Flags. I'm sure they lost so much money. So yeah, hey dude. Okay, so yeah. I think Houston, even the city of Houston, lost so much money by closing Six Flags Asheville. Like, oh my gosh, like, I know, I used to go there so much. Like, I'm being distracted right now. Pardon the interruption in the background. Oh my gosh. So yeah, I would like to take my daughter here to play, like my child right here. I'd like to take her here to play when it's finished being set up. But we're just hanging out. We're about to figure out what we're gonna do for today, and I'm just sitting here drinking my coffee and she's eating her McDonald's pancakes that have syrup. So yeah, we're just doing that. She didn't put any butter on them though. So yeah, I prefer vegetarian butter, by the way. I prefer vegetarian butter, and I was vegan for like 2 years, and it was hard to find anything to eat on any food menus. Like, literally, I would walk in a restaurant and have to order a salad, and then I couldn't put any salad dressing on it because it had like butter and milk in it, and I was being vegan because I wanted to see how my body reacted. I like doing self-experiments on myself and self-experimentation to see how different things react within my body because, you know, we all react differently to different things. So yeah, I don't have any type of allergies or allergic reactions to anything or anything. So yeah, everything was just to learn how my body reacts. And I also like doing water fast. I tried to do a 40-day water fast. You know, I went to a private school where a whole bunch of elite athletes went, and some of them made it to the NBA. Like, they had a really elite basketball team. This was in high school. So yeah, in high school it was totally different because it was a more diverse setting for me when I went to my private school. A lot of the people from my private school, they graduated from colleges like Texas A&M, and then they went to be like making over $1 million playing in the NBA. So yeah, so I had like people in my class, well, not necessarily in my graduating class, but the private school was a small school, so everyone was like clustered together in the same rooms, like being taught diverse subjects, or, you know, for their grade level. Like, they had different textbooks and everything, but I literally had giants, like over 7 feet tall, having to bend down within the door frame to be able to fit in the door because they couldn't walk through standing straight up because they were too tall. Yeah, so yeah, I had a very elite, we had a very elite, what do you call it, the teams where they have players sent from other countries. That's what I had going on at my private school. So yeah, but in elementary school, it was quite different. It was less diverse. We lived in the suburbs, and I was like the only black person in my class full of all white people. And yeah, I guess this is how it all started, like with my dating preferences, because I was just surrounded by all white people, and then I had a crush on this little white blonde boy. You know, wherever, it's like it's nature versus nurture. Like, seriously, like whatever you're accustomed to is probably what you're going to be attracted to for the rest of your life, like what you grew up around. Like, I'm so funny, I'm hilarious. So yeah, I had a crush on him. He reminded me of a young Leonardo DiCaprio from like when he played in the show Growing Pains. That was him, right? Yeah. Okay. So yeah, speaking of Leonardo DiCaprio, I love the movie Titanic. Yeah, he is pretty hot in that movie. Anywho, what was I gonna say? I lost my whole train of thought just lusting over movie stars, but yeah. Anywho, you shouldn't do that. It's bad for your image. I'm just kidding. But I'm not like a fangirl type. I would never fangirl over any celebrity because I feel like I'm above them in my mentality. Wow, did I just say that out loud? Yeah. I can't go around fangirling like over celebrities. That's weird because we're all human beings and we're all equal. Just because you're hot, it doesn't mean that you're above me on any type of level. Like, I have like how do I say this? Yeah, I have some really high quality, oh my gosh, don't say the wrong thing. I'm not gonna edit anything off this video, so yeah, I don't think anybody is above me no matter what their status is. Like, you have military officials and stuff, and people think that because of their ranking they're above you, but like, I have a really high ranking, like out of this earthly realm. Like, I have a high cosmic ranking, so yeah, a lot of people wouldn't say this type of stuff, and you know, somebody has to say it, right? Or else it's never going to be broadcasted into the atmosphere. I mean, somewhere it's being broadcasted into the atmosphere, just maybe not on Earth, maybe in outer space. Yeah, so it's quite funny and quite interesting. I've been filming this for a while, and this guy, I know he came over to hear what I was saying because he was standing behind on the side of my car for a minute and my windows rolled down. So yeah, that's cool. Why is she sitting here? So yeah, there's a whole cluster of trailers over there, and the trailers are like they're just lined up. Like, I think that those are the circus, I think that's the whole circus crew, like the whole circus gang. So like, they have gangs of circus workers hanging out in trailers back there. Let me see if I can drive over there and get a better view of them. So yeah, I have my phone propped up right now because this is what I do, because I'm a weirdo. I'm just kidding, I'm not that weird. I'm just curious, but curiosity did kill the cat. And is that a helicopter? Yeah. So I'm not trying to be cute, so maybe I shouldn't be a curious kitten. But I do have quite a few kittens. So they have very interesting names, like Centurion, Magic. What are my other kittens' names? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I have Beyond, and then I have Fortune, and I also have, what's my last kitten's name? My last kitten's name is, did I say that one? Oh, Lucky. Yeah, he's a black cat. He's all black, and he has like green, yellow eyes, and he's the most lucky thing in life. So those are all my cats. So I gave them all cute names that are individualistic, or like, all of my cats are individuals. So yeah, I had to give them the best names that I could think of for me, because a lot of people are not into like, names like that for their animals. Yeah, so yeah, it's kind of interesting. I'm into spells and stuff, and I'm most likely never going to show my face on this YouTube channel, so I'm filter free. Like, I don't have a filter, and like, my embarrassment level is like beyond 0, so like, I have like a Arctic level embarrassment level, so it's like in the negative degrees. So yeah, that's how I'm feeling today. Oh my gosh, I'm already at 9 minutes and 14 seconds filming this. That's incredible, because I feel like I've been recording for 2 minutes. Yeah, so I guess when you talk a lot, time flies by so easily. Like, it's really easy for me to speak. Oh my gosh, yeah, it's really easy for me to speak and just say stuff. I'm trying to get to the other side, but it was blocked off. I wanted to film like the trailers that all the Circus Soleil workers, oh, it's not Circus Soleil, it says over here what it is. Like, all the workers for the circus are staying in trailers and stuff, and that's nice and interesting. And it's appealing to me. Like, I've never been a surfer. No, I've never been a circus worker. I've never been a clown. But apparently people are clowning. You know, I have haters. I know I do. And I don't give a shit about what, I don't give a giant driving dump truck thought about what any haters that I have think about me, because I have like so much like godlike power and energy stores embedded within my DNA. Like, you could think anything you want about me, like, you're just a mere human. I have like God presence. Okay, yeah. So anywho, I'm already at 10 minutes and 27 seconds out of 16 minutes allowing me to film. So let me go back over here. Oh my goodness. So yeah, they're probably thinking I'm so weird for driving around doing this, but I don't care. Like, so here are like the some little parts over here, but those aren't the trailers I'm talking about. They have like literally, oh my gosh, I'm making up words that don't exist. And like I said, I don't want to I don't want to edit any of this out. So it's probably because I'm driving and filming. Yeah, sometimes I have a whole bunch of energy in me, like excited energy, or like, I don't want to call it nervous energy because I don't feel like I'm a nervous person, but it's like a lot of energy. So, you know, people with like lots of energy stores, they have lots of creative ideas and lots of creativity flowing within their bloodstream and stuff. So yeah, like sometimes I have so many thoughts that are so creative, like I want to say them all at once, but they can't all come out at once because I'm not like a high power AI technology open AI machine or something. Yeah, so yeah, I am some type of artificial intelligence, but I'm the human kind that just receives spiritual downloads. So, you know, yeah, I don't like to place limitations on myself. I don't like to place limitations on other people either, but I see people placing limitations on themselves and children all the time. And I feel like in some kind of way that makes me above them, but I don't want to say any type of person is above another person. But like I said, all humans are not created equally, and I don't want to make people think this is about ethnicity or race, because it has nothing to do with that. It has something to do with the type of naturally embedded AI that you have going on within your own human consciousness and your human conscious state. Like, so I like to make subliminals for people to listen to try to change their thought pattern into a higher state of evolution. So yeah, you could buy these no, we're not short-circuiting. You could buy these circus tickets at circusvasquez.com, and they're at the show times Monday to Friday, 7:30 p.m. No, I didn't mean to say N. I meant to say PM. See, I do that all the time, but I feel like I'm supposed to, because like there are subliminal messages and the things that I'm saying. So yeah, on Saturday and Sunday they have a 1 p.m. show, a 4 p.m. show, and a 7 p.m. show, and like that's Circus Vasquez. Okay, and there's a H, letter H is right there in front of that part, but it's not in the website domain name for some reason. Oh look, they have a QR code you could scan to buy tickets. I didn't even notice that the first time. But yeah, I'm gonna go back around here. I feel like I'm like a total, like, my mouth just keeps talking, and I feel like my mouth is at some point generating me like so much money and financial security, like for the rest of my life I'll be set. So yeah, I already feel like I'm set for the rest of my life financially, but yeah, at some point, who knows where my voice, my gifted voice will take me, or is taking me. Yeah, so yeah, I think I have a super high IQ and a really high intelligence level. But let me go over here a little bit further down. I hope the things that I'm saying are being picked up. That guy's driving, he's like, why are you sticking your phone? Why is your phone hanging out of your window? But I really don't care. It doesn't matter. So yeah, we're gonna drive over here. And oh my goodness, I'm already at 13 minutes. Yeah. So it's really interesting. A lot of people, when people are doing things like this, I think they like to try to think that it's something suspicious, but I'm not doing anything. This isn't any type of suspicious activity. I don't have any type of suspicious activity. You can't blacklist me. I'm not getting blacklisted because I have like godlike DNA in my body. Like, seriously, you can't blacklist me. I'm like a god. I'm like a literal goddess in your presence. So yeah, I think I'm pretty sexy and attractive and hot. So ew, look at this. But the trailers are on the other side. I'm gonna have to make a full U-turn to get the trailers that like these fair people and circus people have been sleeping in as they've been setting their fair and circus stuff up. So